I end up wondering about stuff concerning all this multiverse talk. I think I came to the conclusion a long time ago that it was a bunch of bunk. Mostly because I understand electrons more than most people. And I mean more than most people even in NASA. And that's fucking insane, but whatever. It's just the way things are. It's really hard not to have that understanding once you have the simple numbers to work with. So the thing about electrons is that they go around an atom about 22 quadrillion times the width of the atom speed. So the reason why people don't talk about it like that is because they think of the atom to be they read the original message of the speed of the atom or the electron, and it's 2.2 thousand kilometers per second. The problem is that's a stupid number, made by stupid people. You would understand that if you understand that the size of an atom is nothing like kilometers, and talking about 1,000 kilometers, you might as well say 2.2 million meters per second, which is a better word to say. Kilometers is so esoteric, it's irrelevant completely. But we use it anyway. But it is dumb. Just doesn't make any sense why it's used. But it doesn't matter. Once you do the translation, you understand. But of course, meters per second doesn't make any difference because it still doesn't say anything about anything on the quantum level. Once you get to the quantum level and atoms are the size of the scale of the thing, you have to do some math to figure out what the actual thing is about, and it becomes really simple. Those can't be 6s. Lone 9. Lone 9. Lone 9. Pairs of 9. Four in the row. Checking 2s everywhere. Seven in the row. Lone 7. Another lone 7. Lone 7. Huh. 2525 equals 8. Six must, 6 cannot. It's mostly a 6-2 pair. Maybe. 2 is here, therefore it cannot be here. Makes a 3. 1515 equals 2. 8, 4, 6, 3, 8, 1, 3, 8, 9, 3, 9, 5, 4, 2, nice cascade. If 2 cannot. Equals not 1 5. Not 1. 1 6 1 6 also equals not 1 6 equals 3 equals not 6. Equals 2 equals 8 equals 2 3 6 1 5 4 8 6 1 6 1 5 2 6 1 2, 4, 6, 5, 4, 5, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 6. Two. Whoa. 1, 5, 1, 5 equals not 1, 5. Also not 1, 5. Not 5, not 1. Huh. If you ever have an electron or anything else that's going at speed, you know full well that it will not just randomly change speed, not 5. It has to 5. Angular momentum must be the case. Column 4. 16169 equals not 1, not 1. Equals 1, 8, 5, 3, not 5, 4 free. All these 5. The thing about electrons becoming so fast that they say there's some Schrodinger equation nonsense that you have to use instead of assuming that just simply based off of its speed, it must be moving at incredible speed going around an atom. And if you were to simply assume that happens, you end up with the blur that we end up seeing. It's kind of stupid obvious, right in your face, in undeniable fact of reality, and yet everyone wants to walk around saying some other nonsense. Kind of stupid. If 8 and 8 must, 8 cannot. And 8 won't. Therefore 8 is. Clearly one of these has to be a 1, therefore the 9, 6 elsewhere. Relevant. Lone 4. Lone 4. Lone 4. 4 is solved. Yay. These 3 numbers equal trinity. Therefore not 9 equals 3. Not 9 equals 2. 1 equals 1. So many 6, 9 pairs. 5, 8 alone in the row. There's also this idea of the observer and whatever else, and people saying the silly thing of we don't know what is what about observers, and I'm like, we literally have a full documentation of the method of the scientific process that went to these conclusions. It's not something you can just say, we don't have consensus, we don't know. I'm like, people that were there, you can't say we don't know when we were literally witness to something happening. Lone 7. Too easy. 17 minutes for the entire process. Fart. I completed it faster than the medium. We're going to another puzzle. You asked me twice. What the fuck? So this is a 16 by 16 puzzle in comparison to the other things. Oh look, there's a 1 there. I can see my own notation at least. If that column is solid, then it must be instead here and there. And here's a 1, and there's a 1. And then the other one that's here, that is a solid, that is 1. So that solves for that. Makes it some more simple. There's a penciled 1 that doesn't belong. Probably because I was supposed to put it here instead. It could also be there, so we're not sure. This game plays differently even on the 9x9 in comparison to how it's played in the other game. It's so much easier to do this strange auto penciling. But it's nice. Okay. So according to all the information, there seems to be only one place where the 2 can be in that block. So there you go, that's a 2. You can also cross-reference a lot of things really quickly with this. But it seems to be all random or not as informative as I'd like it to be. So let's move on to another number, I guess. That's extremely not informative. 3 is not one of the best numbers to try, but here's a 3 we can place. So that removes all the other 3s there, so we only have this 3 on the top of this other box. So that's cool. Back to penciling. We have these ones, that one, this one, that one too. Any of these. Whoops. One's on this side, and that one, and we have this column that has to be filled. That means these ones are false. So we have removed the ones in this box. Let's go to another box. So we have here these 3. We have this one, that one, and we have this one. So all of those considered is not enough to look at to be sure of anything. I almost wish I had auto pencil, but they don't provide that, so you just gotta do it yourself, which is not too much effort. It just takes looking. But the best part is when you do place a number, it will auto pencil it out. So it's manually put in, but it's auto removed, which is a better, more smart version of it. Also, I think 4 is done, so we don't have to do any more 4s. 5 is very limited, so that's good. There's a 5. Is that the only 5 that was left? No. There's one more, or 2 more 5s. But this top block only has one space a 5 could go. That's there. The other 5 is here. Now 5 is empty. We did it. Yeah, I didn't say I would be playing this one, but I got bored, so whatever. We have to pencil a 6 here and there. I love the penciling, by the way, because it's so easy to read. Shut up, it's easy to read. In comparison, other ones have like blocks around it. The number, it's so simple. You can tell where it is and the position of it is where it is. Consider what blocks might be, for example, in this position here. It can't be a 6. It can't be a 5. So what could go there? Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have all those numbers. Okay, it could be a B. Well, there's a B in the other spot, so we need a B here. So I would say the B has to go there. That's solved. Then we got a C. C has to go here. The last one is F. So that's that one solved. Nice. I figured it was a small enough number of possible things. Might as well just do it. There you go. Let's do F. Positions can go here and there. So then 1 was not here, to be sure. I don't know if I want to do more Fs. Let's do 7 for now. We have these ones. We have this one and that one and that one. And we have these 3 here. And we have the ones on the top of this block and on this side. Also, because of the ones on the side, Uh, oh wait, that's not certain. There's also one in this block, so that's fine. We'll leave that. What other sevens are around? Well, we need a seven in the top row in this block. So therefore, a 7 cannot be in the top row in this block. They would block each other. So it doesn't work. So instead, we only have this bottom and this middle here. So that's it. Then we have these top blocks here. We also have these top ones, I guess. But because the other one needs ones in the top, we'll remove those as options. And the last 7's here, so that must be there, which automatically removes it from this block, which is beautiful. I love that. It's so informative. So I don't have to double check myself once I've done all the paper. Like if it's already blocking something else, then it doesn't have to be double checked. I absolutely love the functionality of this app. It is a very good one. Let's take a look at 8. Using pencil in here, as well as these two, and in here and here and there, as well as this one. Second row has nothing. Third, or column has nothing. Third row, so this one starting with a 2, we have the only one place an 8 could go, and then you got this place, I guess, also. There's this spot. Well, I guess here, now that I think about it, there's there, these two spots, and then this block on the bottom for no reason. I'll pick those two, and this one is the only spot in that block, so I just have to click that, and then there's nowhere else in this box, so I click that, and then there's only one here, so, oh, what the fuck? That's a false mark. Fuck you and your mistakes. I don't like mistake counting, but I don't really care. I think I can turn it off. No, don't know why I haven't. Where are we? We're at 8. Okay, I think we're done with 8 for now until I can get more solid. Let's move on to another number. We need to mark some more things. So the only 9 in this block is not there, here. Because all the other columns are taken and all the other rows are taken. So that's that, 9. And then we have these 2 spaces. Sorry. And then over here we have this, that, and then we finally have one on the top, and there, and there, and there, and there. Doesn't help enough. That's fine. And then we have this one and that one. We also need ones on this side. So you can make false markers, but once you place something, it'll override, which is nice. Also, there's hints in this game, which is not really necessary for me. Let's go to A. A is already marked. So that's cool. Do I have any new insights on A? The answer is no. Yeah, nothing. Nothing definitive. B is also not definitive. Wait a second. I'm seeing a lack of marking on the top of number 8 block. If you consider the top right corner to be 1, that it would be um, this block over here should have a B here and here. Pretty sure. Except for not there. Whoops. But there needs to be a B in the other block, and that's mismarked, so we'll just remove that. It needs to be somewhere in that block. It has to be here. So that's done. Everything else is not conclusive. So we're going to C. Anything specific about C? And there also happens to be something missing about, hold on. This block needs a C somewhere. There's also a couple of squares that don't have anything marked, and I wonder if that's like G's or something. Well, it's not a G. What's in that block number 2? Let's take a look at what's there. It's not F. Let's mark F's. Okay. Then we have these 2 for F. Then we have these 4 for F's. And then we only have those 2 on the bottom. So we can't have 3 of those, so it's most likely that it's not this one. Simply because the other ones have to be in those positions. You can't have more than 2 places need the same 2 positions, so that would be a good indicator. And then this must be an F, because there's no other column and row that can have an F in that block. So that is an F. I do like to do it in the least amount of mistakes. It's taken me a while to do this Sudoku puzzle, but I get to keep coming back to it. So that's nice. Seems to be all I can get out of that. How about E? Have I marked any of the E's? Well, there should be one here, maybe there. There's this one, and that one, that one, that one, and that one. And these 2. I'm stupid. There's one here, and there. Okay, so that should be it. That's a weird mix. These could also be there. Actually, that's where they must be, so I removed them from here. So that means there's only one E in the column third on the second set, so it's this one. So that's cool. Then there's this E followed by that E. E on the top. It can't be on the top. So that's that. Then we have an E in this number 7 box. There. But that must be an E, which means this must be an E. Nice. That's too close to tell, so let's keep going backward, I guess. D is... It must be on the side for number 9. So I'll remove it from that side, therefore there's only one space in this block that it can be. So that's a D. Where can it be in square number 3? Let me think. It can only be there. Because the other one are blocked by the vertical. So that's a D. This one is there for sure. And then we have all the rest of them considered, so let's move on to something else. C isn't finished somehow. And I can't do any better, so I'm not gonna. B seems to only fit here. That's good. And we only have one B in the other box. And there. There. We're missing a B in this top section where there's an EF. Instead, it's a B. And then we have another B at the top of this box. That's all done. Nice. Now, considering this box, if we think of E and F, E has to be here. F should be marked as there, I guess, but I don't think so. F must be here. What's the last number that could go in that box anyway? We'll just, oh, it's a 6. 6 is blocked, so that's a 6. That means the other one is the F. There you go. Kind of figured that. So let's see, we have a 7F2 7. There needs to be another number in block number 6. So what do we have in block number 6? E and F, E, D, no, A. Need 7, need a 6. Okay, so these can be 6s. That being considered, there's a false 6 down here. Thinking about where other 6s could be marked. Oh, that's the false. Oh, there's only one place of 6 could go in that block. There we go. There's only one place that 6 can go in number 15. Here. And then we have only that one and only this top one here. So 6 is almost done. That's nice. Blocked, 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 blocked. There. And the final 6 is here. Oh, sorry. The final 6, where is it? Oh, it's in this block. Here. Oh, the final 6 is here. Let's put that F there, because we know where that is now. And then we have 7. And 2. Oh, that's not a 2, that's a 3. I hate mistakes. One has to be in the top of number what is it, the ninth row, so it has to be there. Then you have to have a number one in here. The other one is on the bottom. And then you have two ones that I don't have assurance of. There's also more missing numbers or whatever. Weird, always. There's a 2 here. So that blocks off another 2 possibility. That leaves this 2. That's nice. A little closer to finishing the 2s, but not quite. Let's go to 3. Actually, in that block on the top, there's an A. Let's look at A. Yeah, it has to be that, so there you go. Just random insight of A. What other numbers go in that block? G. Let's place G's where they can be, which is actually where that other 7 is. Meaning the other 7 is there, and then the last digit must be an F. Cool. Then we have another F up here. The final F is here. Nice. Okay. Considering that D can only go in one of those columns, then we have 2 also up there. I don't know, I want to figure that out, but I don't know. C is unclear. D, I don't know. What about block number 5? That's an 8. Oh yeah, that is an 8. And then we need to find the remaining numbers in block number 5. 3 is needed somewhere. Be where this is, and then last number is G. Nice, we're getting there. There's another G here. Cool. There's a G here in the unmarked zone, which is nice. And we have a G in the bottom of this block. All G's on the side and the rows are blocked except for that one. And then we have the top of the other block. There. It's the only column that remained. Nice. A is the last digit in this row. Cool. A is also here. Moving on. How can I not know what the ones are? Oh, I guess they're not individual enough to be sure. And 2s are similar. Three must be here. So that's good. And then you have other 3s I don't know about. 7s. There's a block of 7s on the bottom of the game. and one that's on the top row, which I don't know why it wouldn't be able to be on the top row somewhere else. Oh wait, it's also blocked everywhere else in the columns, so it must be there. So that's the 7 done. There's only... Wait, could this be an 8? Yeah, actually, that's the only place that it could be an 8 in that block, now that I think about it. Because this one has to be here. That's cool. That's another 8. And then the last 8 is in there. Nice. Seven, seven, 7, 7. There's only one A in this column, third from the right, on the bottom. And the other A's I don't know. C, all sorts of alternates. D is wherever. Except it's the last digit in that block, so there you go. The last digit in the other block is obviously 3, so just place it. Then you have an E here, another E there, another E there, E on the top. E's done. Nice. And considering 2, I don't know, but there seems to be a D here. But yeah, that's the only place where D could go, so the other one must be the 2. The other 2 are AC, and I don't know about those yet. Okay, what about D again? If I look crosswise, there's only one D in this row. And the last digit there is a 9, so that solves that. Another 9 solves that. Another 9, 3 solves that. 3, 9 solves that. This, another 3, another 3, another 3, another 3. There's a C in this block. C there, C there, C there. A here, A there. What? Another 9. 2, 2, D, D. Nice. Yay! That was a good challenge. Or whatever. I don't know. I think that they could do multiple difficulties in 16, but I think it's just so many things to focus on that multiple digits does. The 16 is just a bigger puzzle. It really doesn't make any damn difference. Let's do a daily challenge. What do you mean? Obvious. This is a medium? Or what? I thought it would say the difficulty of it. Uh, okay. Yeah, the brain works differently with these easy tap things because I can just do that and that and that, these things and all of that. It's just a lot of tapping at this point. I mean, this is a big, it looks like a big complex puzzle that has just tons of places where everything could go. What's that number in the middle? That is in fact a 6. There's another 6. There's another 6. How come 7 isn't finished? Oh yeah. Because there's 2 places where 7 could go. When I grow up, I wanna have boobies. When I grow up, See how fast that processes? It's crazy. The brain just works at a different level. Like, what? Do 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 do. You drive me crazy. Do 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 do. Your lover. Do do do. There be no other. Low rider is a little higher. Dun dun dun. Do 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 do. Do do. Don't drive too fast. What are the other numbers for that block? God damn. Okay, what are these other numbers about? So number 1. Oh, 1 has to be here, so it can't be there, so therefore it must be this, that, the other thing. That's illegal. The puzzle, whatever. You gained a hint. Get a clue. Can I go back a month? Oh, I can. This is as far back as I can go. Well, let's do these then. A blast from the past. I have a fast Pensy. What kind of puzzle is this? I thought it would tell me. I forget. Oh, I have money. Okay. No, that is the 2. If you want to play this game, it's free. Advertisements included. No refunds. For example, if I have a situation like this, you can see it's a row that would block this one, so you can obviously just go, say this is the one, right? The low rider, take what the hell? Okay, there's gotta be something else I can do to figure this out. Speaking of which, there's a 3. 3. Other ideas include 4747 equals 9. 4949 equals not 9. Equals not 4. Equals 4. Seven. 1313 equals 2. Also equals not 1 equals not 3. Lone 7. Lone 4. 7. 5. 2. 9. 2. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 1. 2. 2. 2. It's just you can just see it, you know? Pretty easy.
Sir, can I...
You did it. You beat Tuesday. Beat Wednesday. 62% of players didn't even do it. I don't even think they tried. Clap. I'm not doing sixes. There's too many markers, dude. Too much to mark. Durr. 7, 7, 7, 7. Yay. What about 9? Wop, wop, wop. You automatically get wow. 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 Whoop. Told you. No way! No way! 1, 2, 3, 4. We know exactly where you are when you're gone, my friend. Don't know exactly why it's been for so long. You've gone. No. So, my friend, my friend, we'll see you from the wow. Do you wanna fight? You want to fight? I wanna rock. Do you wanna fight? I want to. Do you want to? Do you want to? Do you want to? Wow. No, I didn't Fuck! Why do I imagine someone remixed it as doo-doo water, build a snowman? Doo-doo water, build a snowman. Okay, fine. That's weird. Doo-doo water, build a snowman. I'm tired. Okay, bye. Doo-doo. Fuck. Like, look at how fast I just scroll through these numbers. Sheesh. Like, if any game's gonna make you feel like you're good at Sudoku, this is it. Goddamn. God damn. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Gap. You really? Gap. Gap. What? Yeah. You really got some? I don't know what. Yeah. Yeah. So I can't sleep at night. But I was at. I always. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah. You really got myself. Where I'm going. Oh yeah. No way, no way. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Nah. Beep. Beep. Bye. Yeah. You really got myself. Oh yeah. You really? Yeah. Um. Yeah. I didn't know that one, actually. You really got. Really? 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 Deep. Deep. Baga, baga, baga. Deep. 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 Why the 5 not? 5 can. Maybe. 5 cannot. Okay then. Yep, 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 what up, babe? Baby, love it. And God, let me, baby, oh, dee, dee.
In this game,
XP the hero. You did it! Hooray for flappers! You've gained fast pencil. This is why you do the regular shit, so you can gain fast pencil. This is not the thing that needs fast pencil. What the fuck? What time?
A new batch of prisoners just arrived.
Fuck! You wanted to. In my cheeseburger, pickles on the side. I cried when they gave me early buns. I so high she's bitch and cry. Angels go fishing. And, to me. How the fuck did you lie to me? What kind of stupid game is this? Game demo. Did you harden it, I think? No, it's just literally impossible. There is nothing wrong with my functioning. You literally have a broken demo. Come on, man. If you think I'm gonna trust someone who can't even program a decent demo, why would I play your game? The game also looks like it's only good because you have bears. I hate that. It looks like it's a hard one. I also don't know if I care if I play. Oh yeah, I found a number. Yeah, I found a number. Yeah, I found a number. Can you find the next number? That's right. I'm an idiot. Fuck! That was an absolute guess. Fuck! It's insulting if I don't get the last four. What could this number be? Yay. Column mockery. My name is Colin. Yes, we know. We know. Do I even need pencil for this? Oh, that's why I asked. What the fuck? Well, it has to be on the top. Why do I want more Cinnamon Toast Crunch? It's not even my favorite soup. Cereal is a soup. I'm a banana. Now watch me. Now watch me nip. Nip. Banana. Tasty. I love the taste of chips in her mouth in the morning. Who hasn't? What? Oh. I used to play this game. It's not fun anymore. I have this game. It's not fun anymore. Can't upgrade anything. Mortar shots. Yes, I am equipped with mortar. The number goes up. Not fast enough. Upgrade for more mythic! Mythic! The phone is warm. Ooh, special item. You did it! What you say? You only meant well. Ah! What? 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 Yep. What? What? Alright. Up, 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 yep, up, ah. Yep. Yep. Oh. Yay. 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 Can't say no to you. sweetly, but can't let go of this dream. I can dream that I am good. Am I good? Drink up sweet decadence. I can't say no to you. And I've completely lost myself, and I don't mind. I can't say no to you. Shouldn't let you go completely, but I can't let go of this dream. I can dream that I am good now. Am I good enough for you to love me too? I've been waiting for the rain to fall, pouring down on me, but I can't hold on to anything this good. And now I feel good. And now it's been such a long time coming, but I feel good. So take care. Yes, I can't say no. You're gone! Lo and behold, it's another game. Ah, shit. Wow. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. It's a you thought. This game takes literal skill, as at any moment you need to have reflexes and awareness to know to avoid getting crushed. Anytime someone crosses your line, you have a very small amount of time before it reaches up to you. And when it does, you're out. You get one life in this. This This game is three-dimensional, which lets you be able to play it absolutely stupidly, because sometimes the polygons don't render properly the amount that you're supposed to grow. So you end up being frustrated sometimes. Don't worry. What the hell happened to me? I don't know what killed me last time. That was ridiculous. Part of me wants to play the other game. The 2D version of this. Which has different rules. Well, if you don't like getting your perspective changed constantly or whatever, you might not want to play this game. But if you're adaptive, you know how to handle it. And if you want to show off your god tier reflexes, or feel like you have god tier reflexes, even if there aren't real people playing beside you. Let's face it, no one else is awake at this point in time of day. You're trying to fill every section with parts of your body so that it is completely covered in water. Sometimes they do something stupid like spawn something right on top of you. It's not really fair. Son of a bitch! Different game. We already lost, what do I care? They already got my money. This child changes the arrow's direction. I hope you can remember all these rules. Incredible! You what? You're doing it! Excellent job. You're probably able to do this even faster than me. It's not going to stop me from playing it. Ah. Next. Game. This game works without as much perspective change. You can run over your own line here, and you won't kill yourself. Make crazy shapes. But most importantly, color the whole tile. You can also see other people on the map. You get a boost from killing any individual person, which makes it a whole lot better than the other 3D version. If you want something that seems easy. Don't get me wrong, this game's not easy. Nah, that's what they want you to think. See, the thing about this game is that you have to cover the entire map. And over time, it might seem like it's simple enough to know where other people are, but the reflexes of being able to get them, well, I got lucky. Another thing that makes this game easier a bit is the amount of time between when your line is removed and when you die. So there's a bit of a grace period about that. It means it just feels easier. You still have to have skill. You can kind of lure other characters, over you, which can directly cause your death sometimes. It can be a real rush sometimes. Now imagine if one of them is barreling towards you. That would be really frustrating. Nap! Nap! Woo! Yay. I really don't know what killed me before as much. The hell? It's interesting seeing Deep Space Nine have a national anthem. Never heard it before on Star Trek. No! Uh-oh. Where are my controls? Okay. Controls are fine, I think. Yay. Sliding at second is fun. Why don't you get the coins, bro? Woo! Woo! Yeah, I'm watching Deep Space Nine right now. Sorry. How you doing? He kicks Cisco out of the game. Oh dear. At least they got another guy to be the coach. You know it's a holodeck, right? We can just replay where the ball was based on computer analysis. Risky plays here. Yay! No! That was silly. Why did the it was silly. Woo! Woo! I don't understand how like the I tried to pull a fast one over them, and it's like these are the Romulans. Why would they be cheating or being like sneaky? That's so silly. Can't believe they actually had that as part of this thing. It's funny. Ready? Uh-oh. Oh, my controls are good. My controls are good. Oh, I thought they were Romulans. They're Vulcans. I ran out of power! No! I've been playing for too long. I'm done.